Oh, good morning all. It's the last day of the PatNets this morning. Pat's packing up and getting ready to go home, so this will be a last day for this year until he goes on holiday next year that we'll be doing the PatNet, which is a shame because I've still got more experiments to do with my aerials. I've brought my Ampros out today. I'm going to do a slightly different twist with them. I'm going to not use that MFJ Deluxe Rip Tuner, but I'm just literally going to use resonant Ampros for the bands. So let's get set up. Crikey, what was life like before we had the antenna analyzers? I don't think you can see it on there, is it? It's about 1.4, I've got that down on the lower part of 40 metres. So I'm happy with that. That'll do me. That's what I'll be using today. It's the last final experiment with Pat on holiday. And I've just got that tuned off against its counterpoise as well. I've actually got it connected directly to ground. So let's see how well that performs. Just be using the... I don't really need the tuner on the actual radio, but typical me, I'll use a tuner anyway. That's as if it doesn't rain, because it's looking rather gloomy. Yeah, I've got a few minutes, I better quickly get set up and see if we can work Pat in Ireland today. Well, I'm all ready set up to go. Luckily, I bought the umbrella today and it's just started spitting, so looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Anyway, what's the fun of radio? I can't wait to get my new radio because I won't have to worry about waterproofing with that one. But today, the trusty carrier bag is hopefully going to stave off the most of the dampness. It's just like drizzle at the moment. You might just pass over. But looking how leaden the skies are, and it's only getting worse, I'm going to quickly get the 40 metre net over and done with and pack up and go home. I've tuned, luckily I had enough time while I was here with the analyzer to tune in all my other Ampros with that counterpoise. The only area which needed some extra grounding was the 80 metre one, which tuned in about 1.7. Which can't grumble with that. You just let the tuner do the rest of the donkey work. But yeah, let's see if Pat can hear me over in Ireland today. I'll get back to you when the net starts. I'm just saying that I've just done a sweep of 40 metres and it don't look too promising. It's very, very quiet today. So we might make it on his final day, we might not. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's okay. The path towards here in Ireland is alright, but crikey, yeah, it is. It's getting really horrible now, the weather. I think I've got the best part of about another 20 minutes before I'll have to shoot off home. I might have to skip this net, but we'll see.
Adam, signal a bit. I'm happy to stay here if you think it's the best frequency from your end, DI2JW. Yes, okay. Yeah, there's a station on about 86 or something, so 85 and the other two channels we normally use were blotted by that one, so I came up here and not hearing any FT8 here, but certainly that's on about 77, 78, something like that. But it's clear enough with me. But if you get a strong local one, or is a bit wide, you get the idea. That's an issue there. Anyway, see if Adam's hearing you. G7CRQ, portable G8MNY.
Yeah, G8MNY, G7CRQ. Oh, Pat, you're a lovely signal, mate. 59. It's really, really good. It's probably the best signal I've had off you for a while from G7CRQ portable. Hopefully you can hear me.
Over to you, Pat. Yeah, okay. The FT8 is a problem with Adam. It's only about readability 3 or to 4 with me with that on. Just stand by and I'll text out this frequency.
Tell him to find another frequency if he's having troubles hearing us, John.
Len. So perhaps just texting out
Cheers,
the
John.
frequency, but you might have to QSY if he's got serious trouble his end from G8MNY. See whether Pat's done his texting. Len, G8MNY.
G8MNY, good, yeah, from M7LN. Yeah, I managed to catch that,
Thanks,
John. Okay, I'll stand by and wait for him to come through, right? Standing by. Yeah, EI2JW back.
Yeah, Pat, if you want to change frequency to make it easier to hear us, I'm all up for it.
Well, it's a much of a muchness, John. I'll go with
Adam, even.
if this is the best frequency for you guys that you're in, I'll stick here. So far, the FT8 is only bothering Adam a bit. Len was coming through readability 4 with me, EI2JW.
Okay. So the other frequency might have been 90. Go straight up to 90 there if it's too much, Pat. But taken over from Len and then go around again, since I can hear those. But you might get other stations as well calling in. I can hear you and I can't hear G8MNY.
At the moment.
He's not on. Invite him in there, Pat.
Okay. All right, John. I thought you were Mike 7, Lima Echo November. Good morning, Len. Echo India 2, Juliet Whiskey in Bantry County, Cork, over. EI2JW and the group from Mike 7 LEN. Hi, good morning, Pat. Your last day of your holiday, you can start relaxing after this. I'm getting you pretty good tonight, this morning, 5 and 8, same as John, and Adam, I'm getting up 5 and 7, so it's looking good, and I've just heard your text come through on the phone, so I'll hand it back to you, Pat, EI2JW and the group from M7LEN.
Down, Kim.
Yeah, back to you, Pat. So how was that from Len?
From Echo India 2, Juliet Whiskey. Yeah, good copy, Len. Readability 4, strength 5 to readability 5, strength 6 on that over. So let's find out if anyone else is ready to join. I've got to keep them out a little bit shorter than on other days in order to get the station tear down completed. So, any joiners to the net? Go now. Echo India 2, Juliet Whiskey listening.
Go on, Kim.
Golf 6, Juliet Extra Alpha.
Oh, I can hear the FT8 now.
Golf 4, Yankee Tango Golf. So, good morning, Tony.
Where's FT8 this
Who
way
else
up?
was there? There was at least one other, perhaps 2 other stations. EI2JW listening for you. Golf 6, Juliet X-ray Alpha. Yeah, I got Golf 6, Juliet X-ray Alpha. Anyone else? EI2JW. Golf 4, Foxtrot, Yankee stroke portable. Is there anyone else? EI2JW listening? Right. Good morning, Tony, Kim and Ray. We'll take you in that order. G4YTG from EI2JW.
You can just about hear, right? It's just mixing with the adjacent stations. You can just hear him there. Can't really make out what he's saying, but he's there. Come on, come bug central in the park today.
G4YTG from EI2JW in Bantry County. Cool. Well, good morning, Tony. You're 5 and 8 with me also. It's the last day of operation here. Tomorrow, driving up to County Wexford in Rosslare, where we get the ferry over to South Wales and Fish Garden, staying there overnight. So we'll be back home on late Sunday afternoon is the plan. So this is last operation from Ireland this trip. So around to you, Kim. How's copy with you this morning? Golf 6 Juliet X-Ray Alpha from Echo India 2 Juliet Whiskey. Right, Echo India 2 Juliet Whiskey, G6JXA. Good morning, Pat. A beautiful 5 and 5. A beautiful 5 and 5 this morning. So all okay. John 5 and 3. Jen, Len 5 and 6. Nothing from Tony.
Someone's having a manky thumb.
Nothing from Ray. Don't think I've heard anybody else. So Echo India 2 Juliet Whiskey G6JXA and the group listening. Yeah, G6JXA, EI2JW. Okay, Tim, you're fine.
This is the first time I've operated underneath an umbrella.
Morning. There is some FT8 on channel that I'm receiving at my end, but it doesn't seem to be, I think, noticeable at your end, at least where John is. Glad you're copying better today than yesterday. Well, we've got Ray, who's, I think, probably operating in Tunbridge from his camper van, but he'll confirm where he is. So Golf 4 Foxtrot Yankee stroke portable, EI2JW.
Just pause it there for those that get too long. They'll wait till it comes round to my turn.
7LEN, G4YTG, G6JXA.
That's the signal I'm getting off you at the moment, Pat. It's second to go, it nearly peaked up to plus 20.
Anyone else who'd like to join this morning's net? If so, go now. Echo India 2 Juliet Whiskey, listening for you. Right, nothing heard at my end. John, how many stations are you copying? G8MMY and the net, EI2JW, Bantry County. Cool.
Yeah, fine, Pat. We're still 5 and 8 with me. Certainly Adam, of course. I'm copying 5 and 7. Len's about 5 and 6. Kim's about 5 and 6 on the right aerial. But there we go.
Hello.
Yes,
Needs must.
He's on 80.
Said needs must today.
He's down, and it's the Italian who's got about 3 kcs or more of modulation. So he's got a lot of treble, and it's splashing up here or whatever, or vice versa. A lot of bass. I don't know. Anyway, it's up where lower sideband, so it might be a lot of bass. But the point was that you could hear him if you go down 2.5 kcs. No problem with FT8 there. So anyone a little bit higher, and that was it. But it was certainly 5 and 9 reports there this end. WX in Croydon, it's still at 19.2 degrees, no sign of rain at the moment, but I know that was what was worrying Adam there. G7CRQ portable, G8MNY.
Yeah, G8MNY, G7CRQ portable. I'm hoping Pat can hear me with the very strong adjacent station. I don't think he's going to hear me with my 10 watts at the moment. Well, I've officially done it now. I've broken out the umbrella. It's the drizzle's starting to come down. I've got the radio in a carrier bag. I'm underneath a umbrella, and I'm hoping it's not actually going to piss down with rain, because I don't want to wreck my radio. But there you go. Pat, on your last over, you actually peaked up to about 5.9 plus 20 with me. So I'm hoping the conditions heading back in your direction are reasonably favourable. But I understand you've got a lot of adjacent QRM where you are. So hopefully you can hear me now, Pat. EI2JW to take. This is G7 CRQ portable.
Yeah, G7 CRQ portable from Echo India to Juliet Whiskey, Bantry County, cool. Readability 4 to strength 5 on most of that over Adam.
Which is much better than the loop antenna.
To begin with. Well, hope you managed to dodge the rain. We got partially sunny sky here in Bantry.
I wish we did.
It's market day in Bantry, so after I've got a bit of dismantling done, we're going down to the market here, which is only about a mile away in town. I think
And a bit expensive
the
trips.
risk of rain is fairly low here today. Anyway, Len, how are you copying?
I always find farmers' markets to be a bit too pricey. We've got a local farmers' market in Wallington, and it's expensive compared to what you get at the supermarket.
Holding up at 5 and 8 with me, Pat. Bit of noise in the background, but perfectly readable and good. John 5 and 8, Adam 5 and 7, Kim 5 and 7, sorry, 5 and 8. Unable to read either Ray or Tony. Nothing at all from them. So, not sure who to hand it over to, so I'll hand it back to you, Pat. EI2JW and the group next from M7LEN. Yeah, M7LEN, EI2JW, yeah, 5 and 6 on that over Len, so good copy. Next we've got Tony in Chelmsford, Golf 4 Yankee Tango.
That'd be interesting if we could hear him.
I don't think I've worked you from home, Tony, but maybe I'll have
So
to do
better reflections on the
80
screen, but
meters,
it's inside the
one day,
carrier
so
bag.
we
I
can
can see the screen alright myself, but on the actual video recording it seems to pick up the reflections.
FDM. So back to you, Tony. G4YTG from
So you can see my reflection
EI2JW.
now, which I can't see on the radio screen. Well, I can hear Tony in Chelmsford. We can just about hear him. Look at her taking this umbrella away. I'll get on the floor for a minute. Glad they brought that. That was Kim. Kim, you've got a slightly itchy finger when it comes to PT2s.
G4YTG, EI2JW. Okay, Tony. Yes, I operated as GI4 FDN stroke A last month when we were up in County Antrim.
Right, I'm just going to pause it there so it comes round to my next turn. I think I'll sign on the next over, because before it rains I'm going to try another band while I'm here, at least one other band, before it tips down with rain.
And I went in. Yes.
That's your signal up here today, Kim. So you're doing well up to the park.
Reading you 90% of the time.
Something like that, so I can't normally say that, but this area was particularly quiet and no problems with other than the tune of the adjacent channel.
Right, we're on the final round now.
The BTI net is on 3.70 hour's rest, that's a 7:30.
Just so you can see what I'm working out of at the moment.
That's really only for lens benefit.
The radio has its own little tent.
But it's run by Willie, G3BYG there in Devon, so it's good signal normally on those frequencies there. And there's certainly quite a few people come on from all over the place. English stations only really, but that was it. Good safe driving there, Pat. Drive for 4 hours and then have a break is the rule. And certainly when I drove down to Felixhaven, we just rotated 3 drivers, 4 hours, slept for 4 hours, navigated for 4 hours, something you don't have to do now with PatNet, and there we go. So that's how we did it until we got there. That was a 600-mile continuous drive up on the ferry. But certainly was interesting. I don't think I want to do it again. So just don't stick to the seat, I think it's the solution. EI2JW, G8MNY. G8MNY, EI2JW in Bantry, County Cork. Okay, John, yeah. No, we're not doing it in one continuous journey. Typically don't drive more than 2 to 3 hours at a time without stopping for refreshment and a comfort break. And the ferry journey is 3 hours from Rosslare to Fishguard, so we get a ferry
6 hours, you mean?
6 o'clock, go 6:30, and get in about 9:30 in the evening. So staying in a hotel in Fishguard overnight, and probably leave around 10:30ish on the Sunday morning for the drive up, and we'll definitely stop at least.
I hope conditions pick up when he hands it over to me. Otherwise he's not going to hear me.
It's a holiday, not a race. Anyway, Adam, are you still copying there? I'm assuming you're in Queen Mary's Park, Carshalton. So perhaps you can confirm that. G7CRQ stroke portable, EI2JW listening.
Yeah, EI2JW, Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable. I'm hoping you can still pick me up because there was a massive dip earlier on and you just totally faded out. But you're back now. You're not as strong as you were earlier on, about an S9. Yes, you're right. I'm in Queen Mary's Park. WX is a bit up and down at the moment. You don't know whether it's going to rain or whatever. I've got the umbrella up at the moment just in case. But at the moment, yeah, what was it? I can hear most stations. I couldn't hear FFY, but I did hear the station down in what was it? Tony. I could just about hear him. I can make out what he was saying. But there you go. Right, I hope you have a safe journey back, Pat. The last time I got a ferry from Rosslare, I went from Rosslare to Pembroke Dock, and it was a 6-hour crossing. So hopefully, obviously Fishguard must be a little bit closer, just a bit further down the M4. Now, I'll pass it round to you, Pat. I can hear most stations on the net today, and all the local ones, that is. And so I've got lots of people walking by at the moment. I'll talk to you when you get back off holiday. EI2JW to take from Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
G7CRQ Portable, EI2JW, Bantry County Cork, all copied that over Adam, come through quite well despite FT8 and JSON channel QRM, and many thanks for your kind catch up with you sometime next week when I'm back home. So over to you, Len. Mike 7 Lima Echo November and the group EI2JW.
EI2JW and the group from Mike 7 Lima Echo November. You're just in with me every now and again, Pat, so I'm not sure if you'll still be able to read me. That's amazing to do 47 and a half years of BT. We have to chat about that sometime because I was with them as well. Have a really safe journey home. Take care, and it'll be nice to catch up in person when you come home. I haven't met you, ever met you yet, so that would be nice if that's okay with you. So I'll make this my final because I think the signal is getting very weak. And have a safe journey. EI2JW and the group from M7LEN.
Yeah, M7LEN, EI2JW, all copied, Len. Still FT8 on frequency at this end. Thanks for your kind wishes. And
slightly better.
let's hope we probably hook up on 2 meters when I'm back home. I don't know if Tony and Chelmsford's still there, but let's see if he's got any final comments. G4YTG from EI2JW.
It's getting brighter.
G4YTG.
I might better stay out a little bit longer.
EI2JW. Thanks very much.
I'm not pushing my luck.
Kind wishes. Look forward to hooking you up with you on 80 metres. So the start of that BT net is a little bit early for me. Kim,
Definitely going to try 20 metres before I go home.
G6JXA and the net EI2JW.
Go on, Kim. Go on, Kim, you'll go.
Thank you, Adam. G6JXA, I lost that right on the handover. Yeah, fine, all copied, no problems. As I said, have a safe journey back, Pat, and all very good. And thank you for putting the station on when you could. Much appreciated. So all very good, and we'll catch up further when you're back at the home CTH. Echo India 2 Juliet Whiskey, Golf 6 Juliet X-ray Alpha, clear back listening.
Yeah, G6JXA, EI2JW. Well, it's been fun having these daily contacts, and there hasn't been a day where I haven't had at least 2 or 3 of you on. So thank you all for adjusting your schedule so you could
Yeah, I'm supposed to be walking now.
So last but not least,
Roughing the keep fit.
Portable EI2JW listen.
Only jesting. I do believe the weather looks better over there, but when you look over in that direction, yeah. Oh well. Oh, it's a bit of blue sky over there as well. But you shouldn't really be fooled by that, because you never know, there might be the next bank of weather following it. Let me see if I can get the narrow optional narrow filter for this for SSB. I think that's going to be really hard to do for this radio now.
Everyone else for theirs too.
Be handy to have it
all
though.
a good weekend and catching up with you many face to face.
So it makes it complete
in
then,
about
doesn't
10
it?
days' time, hopefully at Surrey Radio Contact Hub next meeting. So this is Echo India 2, Juliet Whiskey, located Carrickboy, Bantry, County Cork. Closing this net, we'll briefly listen on frequency, and if not called, we'll close down for dismantling. 73 gone.
Yep, 7-3s for this year. Pat, thanks for the nets. Safe journey home, G7CRQ. And let's close it. Well, that net's come to the end for this year. I'll have to find something else to do now. Oh well. The weather's getting slightly better. Hello. I'll have to, I think I'm going to try another couple of bands before I go home. I went to the effort of tuning the aerials in, so I should at least try them. The weather's sort of like tracking over in that direction now, and it's coming from over there, and the sun's coming up from now. So I might just take that gamble and stay for another hour or so, and hope I don't get rained off. Right, let's get the 20 metre aerial up and go from there.
5 at this time. I think ON4 US is just taking a short QRX.
Yeah, okay, I just keep on thinking he's just leaving too short a break in between calling CQ. Doesn't make it easy for other stations to call in. Okay, QTH this way is Wallington in Surrey. I'm in a park, on a park bench with about 10 watts. This is Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
Yeah, Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable. Yeah, you're running about 10 watts, I believe you said, and then you drop down to the noise floor. Try again.
Yeah, okay, I'd pass it over to you then. Okay, I won't hold it with you. I just wonder, whereabouts are you? This is Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
Yeah, the G7 station. I'm actually up in the Northeast United Kingdom, near Durham. Back to you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well, I'm in the South London suburbs. I'm in the London Borough of Sutton. I'm in a place called Queen Mary's Park. Just sitting down on a park bench. I'm just testing some aerials out at the moment. Just using a Ampro 40 metre whip with a tuned counterpoise. Now, I'll leave you to it. Nice to work you. At least someone can hear me. This is G7CRQ Portable.
Yeah, G7CRQ Portable. No problem there. I'm sure Chris, Oscar November 4 Uniform Sierra Alpha might still be there. If you want to try and get him in the log, it's a special call as well.
Yeah, I'll give him one more call. There's someone else tuning up as well. Oscar Nancy 4 Uniform Sierra Alpha. I wonder if you can hear me. This is Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
Please try again.
Yeah, it's Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable. No, I think I'm a bit too weak for him. Anyway, I'm going to sign. I'll leave the frequency with you. This is G7CRQ Portable.
Yeah, the Golf 7 Charlie Radio Queen, he's calling you again now.
Okay, ON4 USA, Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
From Italy, from South Italy. I don't copy your Golf 7 QSL.
Okay, QSL, no problems. I'll leave you to it. I'll disappear. 7-3 G7 Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
Propagation.
Okay, I shall bid you all 7-3s then and move on. This is G7CRQ. Can you pass it over, please? Yeah, it's Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec Portable.
Golf 7, please try again several times.
Yeah, okay, it's Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec G7CRQ stroke P.
Radio Queen, good morning. Your signal report is 5 and 3 QSL.
Okay, you're 59 with me, QSL.
Okay, Golf 7, Charlie Radio Queen, Oscar November 4 USA, many thanks for 5 and 9, you are 5 and 3.
Deep QS Baker, QSL.
Yes, QSL, thank you very much for your patience there. I shall bid you 737373. Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec.
Many thanks for the contact, all man. QSL cars will be sure, and so the very difficult QSO. Golf 7 Charlie Radio Queen, Oscar November 4 USA. 73 all man. Cheers, bye bye.
And thank you for the help from the other station. That's how I was changing bands. I thought it was a bit premature. Should have explored the rest of 40 metres before I did that, so I did. I'm now going to change bands now. Well, conditions on 20 metres weren't exactly fantastic. The band's not really open. There's a few European stations around. I'm going to... I've done what I wanted to do today, which was to tune up all these Ampros up to the counterpoise I'm using. I'm going to wrap it up now because the weather's started to close in again and I don't really want to push me luck, so I'm going to close the station down for today and we'll play with his aerials some other time. With that I'll bid you 7 threes and talk to you later.